Good morning, students. In previous lecture, we have discussed about the rise of Hitler, how he came into power. Today we are going to discuss the topic, the destruction of democracy, how he removed the democratic rule, how he stabilized dictatorship, about that step which were taken by Hitler. It is a process. It was started on 30 January 1933. President Hindenburg offered the chancellorship to the Hitler. The chancellorship, it was the highest position in the cabinet. He became powerful after becoming chancellor, and then the Nazi party of Hitler, they managed the conservatives to their cause. They joined the conservatives people with them, and they became strong. Then one incident happened there. A mysterious fire took place in the German parliament. How that fire took place, it was unknown, and in that every document of Weimar Republic, the constitution, was burned. Then after that fire, they started the decree on 28 February 1933 and suspended civic rights like freedom of speech and press, and also assembly that had been given in the Weimar Republic. Means they destroyed the democratic rule in the Germany, and after becoming chancellor, he started looking at his enemy. Their enemies were communist party leaders. They hurriedly took them to the concentration camp, where the leaders were died due to poisonous gas in concentration camp. On 3rd March 1933, one act was passed in Parliament which is known as a Enabling Act. It gave much power to the Hitler. This act stabilized dictatorship in Germany. It gave Hitler all power to sideline parliament and rule by decree. All political parties and trade unions were banned except for the Nazi and affiliated. The state stabilized complete control over the economy, media, army and judiciary. This Enabling Act was the base of dictatorship in Germany, because using this Enabling Act, Hitler removed all the thinks all the process of democratic rule by removing the parliament and by controlling the media, army, judiciary, and every activity of economy. In this way, in Germany, there was a destruction of democratic rule, and there was a establishment of the dictatorship. And in this way, we understood how dictatorship established in Germany. Now, the next topic which we are going to discuss, it is the reconstruction, re-establishment of Germany to remove the poverty, to provide the employment to the people. Hitler, he had given the job responsibility to Weimar Sector, and according to him, he wanted to provide full employment by doing full production, and they started improving their economic condition by state funded program. They provide fund for working any work, and in this work the German super highway was made by the people, and then people's car, the Volkswagen, was made in industry. In this way, he started the employment for betterment of the people of Germany. Hitler got quick success in his foreign policy. He withdrawn himself from the League of Nations. He withdrawn himself from the League of Nations in 1933, and he do not obey the other countries any rule. At first, he attacked his own country's part. It was Rhineland in 1936, and he has taken that land with Germany, and then he integrated Austria and Germany in 1938, and also he has taken Austria in Germany in 1938. After that, under the slogan "One People, One Empire and One Leader," with the help of this slogan, he had taken Austria in Germany. Then he moved beyond. He turned to rest German-speaking Sudetenland, and he had taken that area in Germany from the Czechoslovakia, and then he gobbled entire country Czechoslovakia. He had taken entire country into Germany, and in this way he successfully started taking his area from the Allies, and he made very good effort to combine all his remaining part which were taken by the Allies. all his process of conquering the remaining part of Germany, there was an unspoken support of England to him, and he started moving towards other country of the Europe, and in beginning Hjalmarsacht advised Hitler to please don't do war with other country because our economic condition is not good, but Hitler removed the Hjalmarsacht from his place, and he was thinking to get all the resources with the help of war. That's why he was started bombing on France. In 1939, at first Germany attacked on Poland. From that time there was a war with England and France, and Germany has taken Poland in Germany, and after that in 1940 tripartite pact was signed between Japan, Italy and Germany. They were become the central power, and they, in this way, at that time Hitler became too much powerful, and in European country his domination was there. But in 1941 Hitler attacked on Soviet Rus. It was the historic blunder by the Hitler. The army of Soviet Rus were very strong. They fought with Germany in his eastern front, and from western front there was a bombing of England. In this way there was a war on two fronts by the Germany, and America was very far from this Second World War, but he entered in the war when Japanese they attacked on the navy of America. At that time America had bombed on Japan, atom bomb. It was very destructive, and the Soviet army also fought very bravely, and there was a defeat of Hitler in 1945, and it was the end of the Second World War.